Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
Everything Everywhere All at Once, as the name suggests, is a movie about too many things. It is a convoluted narrative of a mother who is stuck in between a lot of activities. Doing taxes, running a business and a house, handling her marriage, and handling her relation with her lesbian daughter. This multi-layered narrative is messy, and to complicate it further, there is a rocket science fiction element to it, about alternate universes arising from every decision that you did not take. How do you design the opening scene of such a movie? Here's how you do it. Number 1. Set the right context. Give the audience an idea about the complexity right from the beginning. Evelyn enters and sits in a room which is completely messy. That's the first indication. There are thousands of bills lying around. There are clothes, boxes, photo frames, furniture placed in a very compact manner, and another million homely things. This makes it visually messy. The scene is conversational, but it touches more than 5 topics in a span of 12 minutes. Evelyn working on her bills and taxes. She is also talking to her husband about some painting that needs to be done. Also instructing him to cook noodles. Her husband is trying to talk to her about their divorce. They are also preparing for a party that they'll be hosting tonight. And then enters her lesbian daughter, who wants to talk to Evelyn about inviting her girlfriend for the party. To sum it up, there's chaos in Evelyn's mind, and that has been rightly portrayed by the way the scene has been written. It sets the right context regarding what is going to come ahead. Not just that, it also gives a small glimpse of a supernatural activity in the film. Number 2. Establish genre, characters, and the relationship between the characters. The tone of the movie is light-hearted in general. Though there are some intense, serious, and fight scenes, they still have a comic touch to it. The scene clearly establishes this genre, thus engaging the audience throughout the scene and the movie. Almost all the characters are introduced in the very first scene. We also understand the features, motives, and the relations of the characters. Evelyn is a meticulous, caring, and hardworking woman, but is in trouble on multiple fronts and has to tackle all of them. Looking at the way she commands, Wayman seems to be a submissive person, but is somehow unsatisfied in their marriage. He wants to have a tough talk with Evelyn about their divorce. Joy's conflict with her mother is over her girlfriend Becky. Even Becky's character is established right in her first entry. Evelyn's thoughts about Becky are put forward in just one sentence.
I only cook enough food for 3 people, now I'll have to cook more.
This solid establishment of relationships between characters is extremely important, as the core theme of the movie is about Evelyn's relation with her husband and her daughter. Number 3. Compatible blocking, camera movements, editing, and background music. Since the motive of the director is to show chaos in the first scene, there are lots of movements and activities given to the characters. Evelyn is writing, cooking, walking, clearing the washing machine, finding clothes, and doing tons of other activities. You'll also find that there are almost no still shots in this scene. Even the camera is always moving, and this gives a pace to the scene. Whenever the camera slows down, the editing picks up pace to add to the chaos. The cuts then become pretty fast. Background music also enhances the impact of the scene by achieving a crescendo followed by an abrupt drop about 5 times in just one scene. And these 5 points are the most important points in the scene: the divorce, Joy's awkward situation, the supernatural activity, Evelyn's desire of a calm life, and finally her chaos.